Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for coming by the channel once again to see some more Captain Tusbasa Dream Team. I'm the homie Nako, bringing you in this video finally, right? The video that where we're gonna go over the notification regarding the new boundary break system, the way it's gonna work going forward as of June something or other. So yeah, let's check it out so that I could kind of like explain it to you and see what's going on, how that's going to affect the game and blah blah blah. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe below. Okay, let's see. So these guys came out already. Updating for, is it this one? Okay, here it is. All right, thank you for playing Captain Tusbasa Dream Team. The scheduled update on June 2nd, Friday, which for like me, that's on Pacific Standard Time. This is usually Thursday night heading into Friday morning. So at 12 midnight, once it becomes Friday, is usually when this happens for me. So I get maintenance from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And then that's usually when all the stuff starts up for me. Okay, we'll revise the boundary break mechanic, rebalance rewards available in each game mode, and update the shop lineup. More information on the content and timing of these updates can be found below. So okay, this is a big one, right? So coming on June 2nd, now this is 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time, and again that usually becomes 12 midnight for me, so I guess there's that 16-hour difference. Wow. Okay, boundary break will be split into two separate mechanics. One will be stat breaking, the other ability limit release. Okay, currently the way that it works with the boundary break, it raises the player's basic stats, increases amount of ability limit breaks, unlocks a special skill slot. Now after the update, stat breaking, that means it'll raise the player's basic stats right here. Ability limit release increases the amount of ability limit breaks and unlocks a special skill slot. Okay, so the method for using boundary break will also be changed as follows. Okay, so it's telling you how it's going to be broken up into two separate parts, and then it tells you right here how the method for doing so. Okay, so before, boundary break could be performed with a Tamatsu-eyed, a duplicate player, same name, nickname, type, main, special skill as a target, specific boundary break item with the same name as a target player, the same player as a target experience for exclusive UR player with 3 or more levels of boundary break, and the item Manabu Okawa. So now for stat breaking, only the Tamatsus will do that, it seems like. Okay. Ability limit release, duplicate player, specific boundary break item with the same name as a target player, and the same player as a target transfer exclusive UR player with 3 or more levels of boundary break. Oh, wow, that's kind of whack. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, all right, let's see. Any boundary breaks performed before the update will gain the effects of both stat breaking and ability limit release after the renewal. Please ensure to complete all boundary breaks you still want to get done using the current mechanics before the update is performed. We also plan to add more opportunities to obtain Tamatsu-eyed after the update. Okay, so check it out. So before, you could achieve 4 levels of boundary break basically by using this, right? The same player as a target transfer exclusive UR player with 3 or more levels of boundary break, and the item Manabu Okawa. Okay, so like let's say for example, right? Oh well, I'll show you. I think I can show you on this account. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, because basically, okay, I do have it filtered. Basically, okay, I don't think I've really performed that much boundary break on anything, but hopefully I have enough. No, I don't have enough of anything really, so I don't know that I could showcase it on this account. I'll probably have to connect to my main account. Oh man, Because right there I have a whole bunch of different ones. Okay, so like let's say for example, well, I'm just gonna use Tusbasa as an example. Okay, so this Tusbasa right here, I need to boundary break him to 4 anyway. So that the way that it works right now, when you go to boundary break, right? Yeah, I got it. Okay, so when you go to boundary break, you have multiple ways of raising your I only have 2 Tamatsus. Wow, I guess they hadn't really been giving that many Tamatsus throughout. Okay, I guess I did not choose a good account to demonstrate how this works. So let me change accounts because yeah, I need to be able to, I want to be able to show you how it works. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll be back. I can't believe I only have 2 Tamatsus. Keep in mind that this is one of the accounts that I want to give away now that the anniversary is coming, and this one started. As you see, I have the Tusbasa right there, right? So this one was started at the end of the Super Dream Festival. It was basically a reroll, right? And this was the target. Well, not the target. It was either this one or Genzo, and this account pulled Tusbasa. So I kept it. As you see, I've been, doing the events and doing all kinds of stuff so that I could rack up the Dream Balls and everything. I'm at 1,159 here. I have some tickets right here, which, you know what, I'm gonna pull them right now before I switch the accounts, and then I'll go back. Okay, sorry that I'm gonna be a little disorganized with my video this time. I'm kind of doing it last minute in a way, and I'm trying to like hurry up because there's an event going on here at the house, so I only have like about a few hours before it begins, and then like 30 minutes I have to go pick up some stuff for that event. And blah blah blah, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be another day that I didn't record, and another chance I didn't get to try to explain this, and blah blah blah. So yes, I'm a little bit disorganized right now, so I apologize for that, but I promise you that we will get to the boundary break stuff right now in a little bit. Let me just pull this because I was planning to do the explanation and save all these pulls on all these accounts until like the very end or whatever, but now it seems like I kind of have to, because I'm gonna have to switch over the account to kind of like give an explanation there, you know. Let's see, might as well pull off these tickets now. It didn't look promising because the letters were all black, and I was not gonna fall for that fake flare. All right. So that's it for that. Let me pull these 5 right here. Maybe I get some duplicates I can use without having to switch the account or whatever. Boo. That Jito is so old, dude. This one even had the rainbow arrow. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't believe you, Confetti, but I saw the rainbow. This one's pretty recent, right? Huh, interesting. The original Ken Wakashimazu. Hey, 3 green Japan cards. Look at that. Greeny. Okay. That was interesting. And one of them is a brand new card. Okay. Oh, this one's guaranteed. Alright. But the other one had, oh no, the other one had cutting sliding. Alright, so I get a second tackle for that one if you want it. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm a little bit disorganized with my life, not just with the game, but with my life. So my bad. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this content out there to you guys, because but if I don't hurry up, I'm pretty sure there's other people that have explained it already, but still I feel like I better give my version of the explanation before it's too late. Oh yeah. No, not yet. Before it's too late. So I'm just trying to make use of the time. I didn't get an opportunity to plan this out, so my bad, y'all. Ooh, I got like 20 minutes before I gotta go. I gotta go. Please, Yeji, the artist Yeji, do not sue me, please. I just really like your music now. Okay. Just making a quick bit of space, you guys. My bad. Alright. Some delicious coffee, because it's gonna be a long day. I'm on cup number 2. It doesn't feel like it's really waking me up the way that I wish that it was. So I wonder if there's still some left in the pot, so I could go for number 3, because Alright. Oh yeah. And we'll get to this too. The DreamPod transfer update. The notice. This is gonna go away, guys. So make sure that you use up all of your tickets. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back or whatever, but pretty much all the tickets that you have right now for the DreamPod transfer, you must use them ASAP. Make sure you use them. Oh man, then I want to do an analysis of these guys too. Well, I gotta be sort of disorganized, man. Come on. Is it really 2, Roberto, or nah? Nope, just the 1. Alright, well, at least the next one's guaranteed, so yay. Obviously, the guaranteed one is gonna pop. But where's my... Alright. Oh, I think that means that's a dupe, right? So I could probably use them for something. Okay. That's actually an okay card because of the passive that it comes with after it got reworked. Okay. No, I'm not doing the analysis just yet. Alright, let me switch the account. Okay, my bad. Alright, now we're back. So I went ahead and pulled up my alt account after all, so that I can go ahead and use a lot of the dupes and stuff like that I have there. And if I make any mistakes, well, oh well, because at least it'll be my alt account as opposed to one of the ones that I want to gift out to you guys. So let's go. Here it is, what it mentions. Alright, so the way that it works now, okay, by just using Tamatsus or any of these methods used here, you get all of this. Okay, currently, whether it's Tamatsu, duplicate players, whatever, you get all of it. But now, since they're breaking it up into 2 pieces, this is what it means. So like, let's say for example, one that I have a lot of right here, like this one. Okay, so let's say then I'm gonna raise this one right here. When you boundary break him with just what's it called? I haven't even done that. Let me do it just because. No, not yet. So then, let's say, okay, when you boundary break, right, what usually happens are a few things. Alright, so when you do this, you unlock this, and if you recall, then you get the stats up. Right? When you unlock 1 level, 100 stamina. 2 levels, you get 1200 to physical. 3 levels, you get another 1200 to physical for a total of 2400 or 2400. And then when you do the 4th boundary break, you get 1200 to defense and 1200 to all of attack as well. So that's the full gist of it. And you would get aside from that, you would unlock 2 skills, right? But now, well, not now, after the update, when you do Tamatsus, the only thing that you're gonna get, oh, but it says Tamatsus only. That's the thing. You see, this is not using Tamatsus. This is using the duplicate players, right? Oh, that's... These are not Tamatsus, obviously. I am using duplicate players. But you see now, even using the duplicate players, you would get everything. The stats and the unlock. But now, it seems that if you want to increase the stats, you have to use these, the Tamatsus right here. So I would have to use 4 Tamatsus here to get the skills. When I use these, the players instead, duplicate player will increase the ability limit. So if you recall, every time that you unlock a boundary break, you also increase an ability limit break, which is basically what allows you to increase by 1,000 max whichever one skill that you want. I'm sorry, whatever one stat that you want, right? So previously we would get, when you do boundary break 4, you will get up to 9 total. You will get 8 total. Well, if initially you have 4, so every one boundary break would unlock 1 additional one. Oh man, that's crazy. And that's just for ability limit release. And then where is it for the skill unlock? Specific boundary player break item as a target player, the same target as the transfer to 3 or more levels of boundary break on the item Manabu Okawa. Duplicate player, same name. So then, are you telling me then? Here's where I'm curious, okay? All right. So like, if I'm understanding this correctly, then okay, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 to unlock just the stats. Just the stats, not this. Not this. All it's gonna do is raise up my stats and all of this, right? But that still doesn't unlock the ability to raise up the ability limit break. So it's gonna give me the plus 2400 physical, 1200 here, 1200 here, and then on top of these 4, on top of those 4, then I have to go and do 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's the same player, right? So if I do 4, that's gonna unlock the 1, 2, 3, 4 additional slots to raise it to 1,000. And this is what I mean. Watch. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have done that. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So this one. Okay. So right now, ability limit break. You have up to 100, which is 4 levels essentially, right? So let's say I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So when I raise them by the Tamatsus, it's just gonna raise my overall stats. Then I need to do 4 duplicates to be able to raise the ability limit breaks, which are these. Okay. The way that it works now, currently, obviously, every one boundary break that you give unlocks 1 more ability limit break. So the thing that's tripping me out though is that, like, okay, a duplicate player. So like in this case then, in this case, because I have the exact card as duplicates, the exact card, which is this duplicate player. So I need 4 of them now. And like, let's say if I wanted to do, let's say if I have them at I need 4 of them. Well, I'm gonna need 4 of them under the new system, so I'm gonna do it here. Let me do it here, okay? Let me do this because I don't necessarily need the break shot anyway. Should I remove the dynamic sliding tackle though? Ay. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm getting this correctly. Oh, I have 70 of these. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me just remove one of those dynamic sliding tackles right quick. It seems like it's gonna be annoying, obviously, because it was already kind of annoying that they wanted us to just use Tamatsus or whatever, and they weren't giving enough. So then they try to make it so that, oh, well, we'll give you player specific Tamatsus, so blah blah blah, whatever. That's still, I don't think that still was enough, because what good is it player specific if I don't have that specific player? You know. But like, okay. Wow. Well, hopefully they're generous and they trust in what they're doing, because I feel like, you know, if you make it even harder. But I think the main point of it is, I think because there's so many fresh accounts, because so many people are complaining about the rates and all this other stuff, that there's so many fresh accounts going on, that I think that's probably why they're trying to do it this way, so that the fresh accounts can't automatically jump into. Look, I've seen some fresh accounts here and there where they come with a bunch of dream balls and they come with like a bunch of Tamatsus. I don't know how it's done. I don't know how it's generated, so I'm not going to get into all of that. But, you know, it would basically allow a person to jump into the game, kind of form a, I guess, a super team with luck or whatever, like real quick, and have the Tamatsus and everything ready to go. Well, now this essentially is going to put a bit of a stop to those fresh accounts, in the sense that, well, they want you to actually have to play the game for quite some time, I guess. Or I don't know if their intention is that, oh, well, you have to spend the money on us instead of spending the money on whoever is generating these fresh accounts. I don't know. I think that's what they're trying to fight. I can only imagine that's the reason why they're doing this and making it a little bit more difficult. But I hope that, you know, you shouldn't have just a benefit for veteran players like me that has an account for like a while. So of course I have a bunch of dupes of this and this and that and blah blah blah. So it's not gonna affect me a whole lot, to a certain extent, but I really don't know until it's implemented. But for now, okay, let's just finish explaining this. I'm gonna do this anyway. Okay, so for now I'm gonna do this, and it's because I want to try it. I want to continue the explanation with a different Stein card that I had on there. Okay, so now remember, after we do that, it unlocks the 4 extra additional levels of ability limit break. I can't see my face right now on my screen because of the way that I have OBS set up, so I just wanted to move out of the way just to show that there's 100 left, right? So then it would be boom, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so based on how I'm understanding this, the Tamatsus will only raise up your raw stats. Then to do the ability limit release, that's the way that you unlock 1, 2, 3, 4 additional levels of this, plus the 2 extra slots for skills. However, my question remains in this. Okay, let's do this real quick. So now, what I'm curious about, okay, is this. So if I have, where's he at? Where's he at? Where'd you go, Stein? Okay. So like, let's say that, what we can do right now, but this is what's crazy too, because like right now I have the option of why do I have him in use? In league mode? What? Let me take them off because I want to be able to showcase that, okay? Real quick. My bad. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've edited. I had not edited this in like a minute, so like, you know. That's cute, I guess. Ooh, no nature. Oh, he's still in use. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Why is this making me much longer than I wanted it to? Jesus. Okay. I'll put this guy right here just because. Where's Nature Razor? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, look, and I want. Okay, Santana. Okay. All right. Taking me forever. I know. My bad. No, it's not where I wanted to go. Okay. So, what I'm curious about is this. Because at the present moment, we can boundary break by using one of these guys on a Manabu and only 2 Tamatsus to get the full thing. So now I'm curious. Okay. So that means I think the only way that we'll get them stats is by doing this. But then what does this mean with that? So like you're telling me if I want to unlock 4 levels of to unlock 4 levels of the ability limit release, you're telling me then that I need to either have 4 duplicates of the exact card like I did right here, or what happens now if I'm going to use one of these where it's this, it falls under this category. The same player as a target transfer exclusive UR player with 3 or more levels of boundary break and the item Manabu Okawa. So before, when you have one at boundary break 4, that gives you 2, it's essentially 2 Tamatsus, right? And now with boundary break 3, it's essentially 1. But now it seems that this one, if I use one of these, it's not even going to count as 2 Tamatsus at all. It's only going to count as 2 levels of ability limit break. So I would need 4 duplicates of a card just to unlock 2 levels of another card. But if it's the exact same card, I need 4 of those. Damn. That's kind of like you're asking for a lot, K-Lab. What's up with it? So essentially, what I gotta do is boundary break these homies like ASAP, right? But here's the thing. So like when I had Zeno Hernandez. Oh no! I've run out of time. I gotta finish because I gotta go pick up that item. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh no, this is the wrong account. Hold on. I was using this one for the notice. That's right. My bad. Okay. So, man. Okay. So like the Tusbasa then, I'm going to want to get them up to 4. But here's the other thing also. So like, let's say, for example, right here, I have this one. In the future, if I'm understanding this correctly, if you have the specific boundary break item with the same name as a target player. So this one right here, instead of counting as the almighty powerful Tamatsu that it is right now, it's going to count as just one. It's going to count essentially as 1 level of ability limit release, or 1 level of ability limit release through a duplicate player that is at 3. Oh my goodness, wow. Whew. Okay, well, it looks like that's asking for a lot of resources. So my guess is that right now, like let's say with these tamatsus, to get the best bang for my buck with what I have left before the update happens, it'll be best for me to use this and then these, so that I could save as many generic tamatsus as possible, right? Or if I have duplicate pairs, use them now, but only on the ones that are gonna matter. But that's the thing, like let's say for example the one for Stein, how is that gonna matter, you know? So I'm gonna have to go through all my lists and see which ones are the ones that need it the most. So probably it'll be this guy, probably Ginger, Tusbasa for sure. I don't know about Natureza, but I'm sorry, Santana. But the thing was with Santana right there, I have one duplicate player right there, but I want to save the skill instead. So you have that and that. So this would count as an ability limit release, having a duplicate of these. Oh man. Well, they claim supposedly that we also plan to add more opportunities to obtain Tamatsu Ide after the update. So I guess we'll see. So the biggest pain will be that all like the fresh accounts and everything, yeah, they'll be able to stat break right away, but they won't have this benefit. And I'm thinking that's the primary purpose of why they're doing this. Not so much because they want to screw over their fan base or anything like that, but I guess they didn't like the way the community was handling their, their woes over the low transfer rates or whatever, not getting the player that they wanted, that they were turning to fresh accounts after every anniversary. Basically, seemed to be the trend, and I think they're trying to put a stop to that. So yes, it seems annoying, but we also complained when they first introduced the Tamatsu Ide, the whole like, what do you mean? Now I gotta bring them up to Boundary Break 4. It was cool that some of them only could be some of them could operate with Boundary Break 2. Why do I need to bring it up to Boundary Break 4 now? And blah blah blah. And like for like a while, the game was still, we adjusted. So I'm not trying to just justify them and be like, oh, I love you, K-Lab, I'm defending you at everything you're doing, blah blah blah. No. I'm just trying to think things through, okay, without getting upset. We'll see how it goes. Maybe even though it's gonna be like that, I mean, maybe all they're trying to make it is that like, okay, look, we're still gonna give you a good amount of rewards or whatever. You just have to play the game. Play the game instead of turning to a fresh account every single time that you don't get what you want and the anniversary comes up, which seems to be like the trend I said. So that's my guess as to why they're doing it this way, okay? But I guess we shall see. There's also going to be a change in the shop lineup update. The Michael Special Dribble Pack will no longer be available. The Excellent Value UR Player Match Ready Pack will also not be available. Beginner's Pack and the Black Balls Daily Gift. So none of those really matter anyway. I guess if you want that Time Bomb Special Dribble for Michael, but I don't think it's worth you spending $30 over a skill when the game is highly dependent on RNG anyway. So what's the point of having the strongest dribble skill he has if RNG is gonna like not allow you to pass through anyway? Yes, you could say the company's greedy, the company's blah blah blah. Look, we live under a capitalistic society, so everybody's trying to make money all the time. It's up to you, the consumer, to decide how you're gonna spend that money. So if you think it's worth it to spend $31 on a skill for whatever reason, and then you're gonna get upset that like, oh, my all-powerful skill didn't let me through, oh, RNG screwed me over, blah blah blah, then why are you spending that money, yo? Don't do it. Get yourself a really delicious bomb meal that you know you're gonna enjoy instead, and it'll be just the same. At least you got to enjoy that. Well, hopefully. I know there's always a possibility that you might not enjoy a $30 meal or whatever, but whatever. So, just spend wisely and think about it, right? They're going to rebalance. Remember, reward rebalancing. That means that they're making changes to the rewards. The ranking rewards will be adjusted. SR Mixer transfer. So it's already existing. They're just going to add, they're just going to update the amount or the players that you get. The free pack. Oh wow. Okay. Remember they gave us a Dream Ball for free a day along with a few other goodies. So I wonder what they're gonna do. You better not be taking away our free Dream Ball daily, K-Lab. It's already bad enough that it seems like you're taking away some Dream Balls here and there, like how the fact that they're gonna remove. Yes, remove. We'll get into that right now. I'm already like super late. I gotta go. 150. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Online Meadow Exchange Shop. So all the shops are getting an update. Online Meadow, Club Meadow, League Meadow. And then coming on daily missions. Okay, the mission content and rewards will be adjusted. Okay. And then the weekly missions, mission content and rewards will be adjusted. Okay, so they're gonna change what you get and what you need to do to get the weeklies. Removed features. So it says the following features and content will be discontinued, meaning that they're not bringing them back. Okay. So the challenge, the powerful superstars. Remember, we got a little upset because it was like three columns of difficulties or whatever, and we were getting like a decent like 42 or 48 Dream Balls a month. And then they're like, nah, that's too many, guys, sorry. So they removed one column. They were giving us 32 a month, and now they're like, no, I guess that's still too many for you guys, so they're gonna take it off. Hopefully that means that they'll give us a different way of being able to make up for that. Otherwise, I'm not sure what direction they're trying to head into with this, but we'll see. For right now, we'll see. I'm gonna stick around, of course, and see and blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna be all like I said, defending them for everything. Be like, oh yeah, guys, just play. Like I've said, I've encouraged you to do other things in the meantime, or do other things that make you happy. So don't trip. Yeah, don't trip. All right. Dream Pod transfer, like I said, so make sure you use up all of your tickets before that. Doesn't look like they're going to renew it. Doesn't look like they're going to do anything with it. Maybe they bring it back sometime later, but it'll just probably be temporary as opposed to permanent, how they had made it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for now. Sorry if I was disorganized, but I hope that you somehow found this information helpful. I'm already late, so I gotta go. So as always, please practice kindness, be respectful, be responsible, be safe, take care of yourself and each other with much love and peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, all right? See you on the next one.